Hi everyone, so this is a tutorial on how to make a crochet reusable cotton pad.
You're going to need 100% cotton yarn. I'm using Drops Paris because it comes in a nice range of colours and it's lovely and soft. Now this is 5mm yarn, and for this project you're going to need a crochet hook that's a size smaller. So I'm using 4.5mm, but if you don't have that you could use 4mm. The first thing you're going to need to do is make a magic circle. So if you have the tail end of your yarn over there, and then if you cross it over the back of your hand, under, and through the back.
I will add in the description below how to make a magic circle video.
And there's your magic circle. Right, so I've got my magic circle, and this is the first puff stitch just to show you what it'll look like, and I'll show you how to do a puff stitch. So yarn over, through, pull up. You need to do that 3 times. So yarn over, through, hook, pull up, yarn over, through, hook, pull up, and you'll have 7 stitches on your crochet hook. What you need to do is yarn over and then pull through all 7 stitches and then secure that with a chain. So I'll just crack on with the rest of the 8 puff stitches. Right, so now I've done all 8 puff stitches in my magic circle, and to close the magic circle all you need to do is pull this little tab here, and it will create a nice tight circle. I've dropped my crochet hook, but that doesn't matter. And then just to close, you just insert your hook into the first chain and then do a slip stitch. So now you've done your first round, and the next round you'll be needing to make more puff stitches into the space between each puff stitch, and you'll need to do 2 puff stitches in each space. So this is the first puff stitch, and then the second puff stitch. So you've done 2 puff stitches in each space. So you'll do that again. And now the 4th puff stitch. So 2 puff stitches in each space. So I've finished all my puff stitches for round 2, and I'm just going to close it with a slip stitch into the first chain on the first puff stitch of round 2. And now it's time to start round 3. So if you see these chains, which look like little V's, you're going to do a double crochet into each of these chains around the cotton pad. So it's going to be a double crochet, which is UK terms, and if you're in the US it'll be a single crochet. So you're going to chain 1 and then you're going to double crochet into each of these spaces. So if you can see, I can insert my hook there. and that's what it's going to look like. So if you can see, just the finishing edge, and I will finish the rest of round 3 now. So that's one finished cotton pad. The only thing left to do is to weave in this end and this end from your magic circle, and voila!